You know, Raiden's really solid. Superman is just a ridiculous move in general. Fast Punisher. Apparently, it works really well as an anti-air. And Raiden's teleport, you know, it's really good. It gets him across the screen and kind of neutralizes zoning. You know, his pokes in general have really good frame advantage. You know, he's a character. He's pretty much a character that, you know, he can trap you in a corner, keep you in a corner, but you know, you'll never have him in a corner at all. And you know, he has some pretty good wake up tools. You know, he has teleport, obviously. Superman works as wake up, and the EX version of it actually has armor, so you know it's even better. And it pushes you to the corner. It's really good. He just has really good tools in general. You know, really good offense, really good escape tools and whatnot. You know, he's just a really solid character. Um, Nightwolf has really crazy pressure. You know, he has his shoulder charge to keep you in check. The only way to punish it is to crouch it, to simply just crouch it, and you know, that leaves you open to stuff like it just in general leaves you open for his offense, for him to get in. You know, work on safe hatchet strings. Just get in general good pressure off of you. You know, he has the unblockable lightning that launches with the EX version. So and he has reflect, so it makes it kind of hard. It makes it really hard to zone him. But he's still he's just a very good character in general. You know, just really offensive, and you know you can't really compete with that. But yeah. Then Reptile, you know, my main character, really solid, really good zoning tools. Spit is really travels the screen really fast. Force balls, basically, like as Tom Brady would have put it, they're basically floating landmines. You know, you hit them, you get launched into the air, and you know it's really hard to actually trade with him when he has one of those on the screen, because you know if it hits, in most cases he's gonna be able to get just simply, you know, at least get another hit in before you hit the ground, while even though he's hit with another projectile or something, or and they work good as anti-air and whatnot. They're just force balls are really good. His dash, you know, it makes up for his lack of mobility. Like otherwise, you know, he has really slow normal dashes, and just in general, he can't cover ground without the dash. So you know, it helps him set up a lot of offensive options. You know, he's one of the few characters in the game that can actually hit confirm in a big damage. You know, his X-ray allows him to shut down zoning from pretty much a huge portion of the screen, and you know, in his dash, not only does it allow him to cover distance, on reaction you can pretty much dash. You know, you can avoid a lot of cross-up situations. So it's really, like, without it ever hitting you, it's still a really good utility tool. And if it does hit you, you know, it's a great punisher. Really fast, travel screen really fast. You know, in general, it's just a really good tool. But it otherwise, even without it hitting, it sets up a lot of stuff. In general, Reptile he's just a really good character. Johnny Cage, really crazy up close. I'd probably say he's a lot scarier than Nightwolf, honestly. But you know, up close, Cage has he has really good pressure off of the strings. Really solid frame chops. Flash kick is safe for the most part against a lot of characters. Shadow kick, you know, it's a really good punisher in general. But His nut shot move leaves you. It leaves you in a position where you can't use wake up moves, so he can continue his pressure, safely. And in a lot of cases, you'll have to burn meter just to get away from him. But in general, his up close game is phenomenal. He has okay zoning as well, and that's kind of where he struggles. The further away he is, the worse off he is. But up close, he's just really, really powerful. And then so I've talked about those three. Then you have what's the name? Cyrex. Cyrex has the ridiculously powerful bomb trap off of his command throw. It's a throw. It's literally a throw that you have to break. But the break window is really, really short. You can't break it on reaction or anything. So he's really good in that aspect. If he sets up a command throw, you're pretty much screwed. His net and his teleport give him really good zoning. In projectile trades, and more often than not, he's going to be able to get a pretty good chunk of damage off of you, even though you trade projectiles. So yeah, he's a pretty good character. There's been word that his bomb trap his stuff is gonna get nerfed, but he kind of doesn't have much else other than that. He's safe. He has pretty decent zoning. Pretty good in projectile trades. Really damaging, but aside from that, he doesn't exactly. He doesn't have much else. So it kind of like the bomb trap it's kind of a basis of his game, and what he can do to set it up is what makes him really good. But that's pretty much what's it. And see, I talked about Kung Lao, Raiden, Sub-Zero, Johnny Cage, Night Wolf, Reptile, and yeah, covered. So I pretty much covered up my entire top 7. Yeah, that's probably Tom's top 7 as well, at least currently. That's just it's not necessarily me bandwagoning on his decisions. More or less, that's actually exactly what I felt before he even said anything. So well, there it is. Let's see what else. There's also there's also other things like my opinions on who the top players currently are. Obviously, as I said before, I don't consider myself top player, at least right now, because it's so early. People are learning, but there's still people that are, you can tell they're really good. Tom Brady being one of them, obviously. Rio's really good. Michelangelo from California, he's also really, really, really solid. Perfect Legend, Flo, Justin Wong, Arturo Sanchez, all those guys are really good. I haven't played L.I. Joe yet. I hear he's good. I also hear Jop is really good. He's been doing really good in Texas. He pretty much is destroying the scene down there, from what I hear. So, props to him down there. He's pretty good, from what I hear. Those are the guys I generally see as the current top players of the game. Obviously it's going to change as people get better, learn the game more, but that's generally who I think is really good. And it's not so much who they use, it's just they're just good players in general. Obviously Justin Wong and those guys and the Street Fighter guys, they're just really talented players in general. I think that about covers, my random decision to ramble just now. I'll probably be making more videos like this pretty soon. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.